Welcome to the MyGuru online MAT classroom. Today we're going to look at one of the proper noun style questions where it becomes relatively obvious quickly what the relationship is between the given terms, but how to deal with the scenario that sometimes occurs where you know what is supposed to go into the blank, but you have no idea what the correct answer is as you start out. So when we start with every MAT problem, we first want to identify what the pivot term is. So this time, since the blank is term D, that means that the pivot is term A. Because you know that D can never relate to A, so I can take a look at Westminster Abbey in this case and see whether that's going to go with London or whatever Hagia Sophia is. Now, if you've got a basic knowledge of geography, you probably know that London is the capital city of England, and Hagia Sophia doesn't sound like any city that I know, so it's probably likely, even if you've never been to England, that Westminster Abbey is in London, which means that the Hagia Sophia is in some other place. Now, you may or may not know that, and the key here is whenever the relationship is clear between the terms, but the choices are unknown proper nouns, you want to eliminate, eliminate based on what isn't right and guess in less than 15 seconds. Because staring at this problem, if you don't know where the Hagia Sophia lies in the world, doesn't help you in terms of your accuracy. So if you know anything about Westminster Abbey, you know it's a church right in the center of London next to Parliament. So Hagia Sophia has to be a church right in the middle of the town. Now, willing to bet that you may know what the famous church is in Paris that's right in the middle of town. That's Notre Dame. So, or Notre Dame. I apologize for my Midwesternness coming through there. But Notre Dame is right in the middle of Paris on the Ile-de-France. So if you know Notre Dame, you can eliminate Paris based on the fact that Hagia Sophia is not there, right? Now, you also may think to yourself, well, Rome is St. Peter's Basilica. And if you know that, that also goes away, which leaves you with a good 50-50 in this case, if you can work through it, of Prague versus Istanbul. And at that point, if you're really down to two, you just want to make an educated guess as soon as possible. In this case, the answer is Istanbul. If you know it, great. If not, you want to minimize the impact negatively from a timing aspect, because remember that all MAT problems are expected to average 30 seconds, and none should ever go greater than 60 seconds.